There's a great show coming up this Sunday here on Sky News. You might have seen the promos, and it is all about how people built their success. It's the secrets of my success, and it's our dear friend Ross Greenwood who's putting it together. And some of the people that are being profiled in this are incredible Australian stories. One of them is Billy Cross. He is a business mogul, the CEO and founder of Cross Promotions, but you might know him better as Mr. Manpower or the man behind Thunder from Down Under. The great man joins us now from Italy, but that's not home. Home's everywhere when you live the rock and roll lifestyle. Gold Coast in his heart, Vegas in his veins, and a hard-working bloke. Lovely to meet you, Billy.
Nice to meet you, Paul. What a great intro, mate. I like it.
I'm always here to sell, mate. New product. That's what we're here for. It's not Channel 2. Now, Billy, what I love about what you have been able to do is that you've been able to create a product that didn't just float well around Australia, around the clubs of Australia, but something that was able to go international, but also to be able to succeed and thrive after similar sort of male review shows have disappeared. People would, of course, know Chippendales, but this is a whole lot bigger, it's a whole lot better, and it thrives a whole lot more. So I just want to start by asking about longevity. In a world that changes fashion so quickly, who knew half-naked blokes would go so well?
You know what? It's so true when you talk to me, when you say it like that, like it's 35 years it's been going for now. When I started it back in the late 80s, I would never think today. You know, we just signed an extra 20-year extension on our Excalibur MGM contract in Las Vegas. So, you know, the brand and the show is going leaps and bounds. We do 12 shows a week there. We have 2 touring troops that are traveling around America and internationally, and then we're launching into Nashville next year, which is a huge coup for us. It's you know, it's the brand and the show is just going to next levels that we wouldn't even dream about having, you know.
You're going to be the Cirque du Soleil of beefcake if you don't watch out here, but I'm fine if that happens, and I'm sure you're better with your finances than they were. But give me an idea here again as well. Our mate Ross, you were showing Ross around the show. Now, you know, Ross, to be honest, is not known as a Vegas-y kind of guy. How did he go? Was he all right? Was he comfortable? Did you see he was putting on a face? Because, you know, there are Vegas people and there are Ross. What was it like?
He was surprised, and it's always the way with the show. When you talk to people about, hey, come and see the Thunder from Down Under, they've got apprehensions. They go, oh, strip show, whatever. And then when you actually see the show, you see how good a quality show it is. The production, the costumes, the dancing involved. And then the funny story was the next night Ross had a night off, and I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I want to come to see a show again." I went, "Okay, come on, mate. We'll have a few beers. We'll watch a couple of male strippers together." So he enjoyed it. He really enjoyed it.
That's it. Well, we now know who opened the door for him. God love it. And all right, we look forward to when he goes back and does another profile and he's the shirtless one. He's working on his core as we speak. You know, Billy, again, what people need to understand here is that it is a theatre show. It's a burlesque show, right? The concept of male strippers is, you know, frankly, not what you do. But I am intrigued to know. I mean, America can be a very strange place in terms of how much and what's too much. When you're starting to put the show together or you're going to, say, a place like Nashville, are the rules slightly different about what can and can't be shown?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a good question, actually, because especially in the South and the Middle America, they do have certain guidelines. But for our show, the only thing, like the difference between a show in Vegas and a show in the South or the Midwest is you just got to keep the little booty shorts on. They don't want any bare butt, you know, being on stage. But as a show itself, they allow us to sort of do what we do. As I said at the start of the interview, like it's not a show that you can feel uncomfortable with. You know, guys come to the show in Vegas as well. So, you know, it's sort of, you know, they're the only probably rules. We're actually doing an Asian tour in September this year. Same again, you know, Korea and Taiwan, you know, the boys got to keep the booty shorts on. But other than that, they let us do what we do and what we do best.
Good stuff. Billy, the full story of your life and of your business is coming up on Sunday. It's an incredible Australian success story, and the success just keeps getting better, and that only happens because of hard work, passion, perseverance, which, of course, you have in spades. So may I say, on the behalf of other Aussies, congratulations, mate.
Thanks so much, Paul. Appreciate it, mate.